Helicobacter pylori infection is one of the most common chronic bacterial infections in the world, and it's one of the 3 most common causes of gastritis and peptic ulcer. In industrialized countries, as many as 50% of adults are infected with Helicobacter pylori. In developing countries, up to 70% are infected. Gastritis and peptic ulcer are chronic diseases and involve damage of the lining of the stomach and the duodenum. Gastritis and peptic ulcer are developed in approximately 10% of people during their lifetime. Majority of the cases are associated with Helicobacter pylori infection. It's well established that Helicobacter pylori infection predisposed towards gastric cancer later in life. Helicobacter pylori has been classified as a Class 1 carcinogen by the World Health Organization. It's a spiral-shaped bacterium that lives in the inner lining of the stomach, the mucosa. The untreated infection with Helicobacter pylori can result in chronic inflammation, which, on the other hand, leads atrophy of the gastric mucosa and developing of gastritis and ulcers. Successful treatment of peptic ulcer assumes eradication of Helicobacter pylori infection. Due to the stubborn nature of the bacterium, treatment of the infection involves administration of multiple antibiotics with acid-suppressing agents, and in some cases, along with bismuth, simultaneously. These therapies are unfriendly to the beneficial microbiota in the human's intestines and can cause dysbiosis and unpleasant side effects. An alternative novel approach is to reduce the Helicobacter pylori load without affecting the beneficial microbiota. A specific strain of Lactobacillus reuteri has been identified to interact with Helicobacter pylori and reduce the load in gastrointestinal tract. The tyndallized form of Lactobacillus reuteri is the main component of a new product, Helicopas. Helicopas has a specific mode of action against Helicobacter pylori. Helicopas is able to attach to the surface of Helicobacter pylori cells and form coaggregates. This phenomenon is due to specific electrostatic interaction between the surfaces of the cell structures of Helicobacter pylori and Helicopas. Consequently, Helicobacter cannot adhere to the mucosal lining of the stomach, and coaggregates between Helicobacter and Helicopas are excreted from the gastrointestinal tract.